So we'll start off, do a brief introduction, and then we'll get going with the words. So Schadi, whenever you want, you can go ahead and introduce yourself, and if you'd like, talk about your work a little bit as well.
Okay, great. So hi guys, my name is Schadi. I'm from Iran and I speak Persian. I also have my YouTube channel. It's also in Persian and it's about traveling the world. So just check it out.
I'll have the link to it. It's very interesting, and as well as your Instagram page. So go ahead and check it out.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Isa, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Isa, and I am originally from Iraq, and I live in the United States.
Perfect. So I think a lot of people, including a lot of Iranians, are not aware of the amount of commonalities that exist between, not just linguistically between Iraqis and Iranians, but also culturally. And when I say that, I mean there are things in common between Iran and Iraq that you don't find between Iran and a lot of other Arabic-speaking countries. But we get to that later on as we'll go through the words and we'll talk about some other stuff. So for now, we're going to start off. Shadi's going to read the first word, and you're just going to guess what it is. And if it's pronounced differently in the Iraqi dialect, go ahead and let us know how it is. So okay. We'll do the first one. Shadi, go ahead.
So the first word is parvane.
You mean, okay, it's butterfly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But okay, so in the Iraqi dialect, when we say parawane, we actually mean the fan, like the feathers to the fan. You know, like the three long ones on the fan that goes around like that. That's what we mean by saying the parawane. Which it does make sense because the butterfly flies, and so the fan gives some air, you know? Yeah.
You could use the word like that too, parawane, as in a butterfly, but you could also use it differently. But yeah. But more commonly, like in Persian, if someone says parawane, they mean a butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's interesting because you have the letter P, like you pronounce that, right?
We do actually. It's funny how in the Iraqi dialect we have like some of the letters like ch, g, v. Also, we sometimes do say j and pe, but we don't have them in the actual like alphabet. But it's because of the Persian influence on Iraq. That's why we have them. So the word is charikh.
Charikh, like a wheel. Right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
But there's another one, the che, right? Which is
yeah.
But do you write it like you said? You don't have it in the script. So when you're writing,
yes, we do.
How would you? Okay, so you
we write like a gene, but 3 dots on the bottom.
Exactly. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do use that. Letter.
Of course.
Okay. Interesting.
Sarmaye.
Okay, and that would be wealth or capital.
Great, yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Cool.
Okay, so the second word, we do use it a lot in the Iraqi dialect, which is heech.
Heech? Like nothing?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And also we use it, we say heechi. We say like both heech and heechi.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
This is zanane.
Feminine, like a female.
Yeah.
Okay. So the word is paya.
Can you repeat again?
Okay. Paya.
Paye. I don't know how should I say that.
Okay.
Like table and legs for table.
Yes, like a base.
A base. Yes. You got it.
Okay.
We also use it sometimes if a person is in a hurry. We say, don't be in a hurry. Do the things step by step. So we say, do it baya. That's how we say it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Darman.
Okay. Medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like
Okay.
a remedy for anything. You could use
Uh-huh.
Datamon for that. Right? Yeah.
Okay, again, that word used to be used in the Baghdadi dialect in Baghdad a long time ago. But nowadays, they switched it, and now they're using the Arabic word, which it's dawa. We say duwa. But also, Darman, it's used by other groups of people. So, for example, if you go to Kurdish people, Assyrians, Chaldeans, Turkmens, they do still use the same word. Okay, so the next one is kared. Kared. So it's kared.
Kared.
No. Kared with rain. Kared.
The last letter is a, yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
paper.
Correct. Correct, yes.
Kham.
Kham means raw.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also we use this word for sometimes it gets to be used for marriage. Let's say if my mother is looking for a good girl for me, she would say, well, this girl is very kham, which means like she's a good girl, you know, like she's raw, she's good, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is chehra.
Chehre. Face.
Uh-huh. Yes, correct. Correct.
So, what I like about this is interesting because chehre is Persian, and we also use surat, which is Arabic, right? So
Yeah.
we use both, and same thing in Iraq. You use both as well. So we
We do.
alternate between the Persian and the Arabic word, and you do the same thing. Right?
Yeah, we do the same thing too. Yeah.
That one's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Chehre is Persian. I thought it's Arabic.
It's funny how I thought the word chehra was originally Indian. I never thought it was Persian.
Kashi.
Oh, it means tile.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Yes. Yeah, we use it, yeah, for saying the tile. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So there are two words I'm gonna say. So the first one is khosh. The second one is khub. So khosh, yeah, what does that mean?
So yeah, what?
Like khosh, happy.
Yeah, you're so close.
Good. Good.
Happy.
Okay, you're happy, and at the same time you're feeling
Feeling
yes. Okay. Correct. Yeah. So in Iraq we use the word khosh as saying good. So we use it a lot. We say this is a good boy, good girl, or this is the thing I will buy is very good. So I say this khosh bnaya, khosh walad, khosh rijal, khosh mukhadda. We use it a lot like that.
Okay, we say it خوشگل. Do you have it?
Khosh hal, no, we don't, because we say in Arabic would be sa'id, which it means happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, before we do the sentence, I wanted to say like how we have a lot of like Schadi mentioned khoshgel for like beautiful, right? That's one word that's derived from it. But we have a lot of different ways. Like we say khosh amadid as in like welcome, right? That's like a very polite way of welcoming someone. Or khoshhal means, like we said, happy. Like there are a lot of words that are derived from khosh, and they don't always it doesn't always necessarily translate to like good, but it has a very positive connotation. Like for example,
it's funny how like when you guys say khosh hal is originally Arabic word, and we do use it in the Iraqi dialect when we say khosh hal, but when we say khosh hal we mean like it's a good situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
It relates to that, right? Like
it does.
Okay, so now we're gonna do, this is where it gets a little bit challenging. So Shadi's gonna do a sentence with the word, and then you can see what you can get from it.
بال پروانه نازکه.
Do you mind if you just repeat that one more time?
There is actually two words that you can say it, I think.
Okay.
Bale parvane nazoke.
If I'm not mistaken, bale or belly means yes.
Bale
No.
means yes,
Okay.
but this is different. This is different.
Okay. Nazik, I got the nazik word, which it means thin.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
That was the
The
word.
rest of the sentence, I did not really understand it.
There's another
Parvane.
Parvane.
Parvane. You mean like the butterfly is very thin, right? Okay.
Ball
No.
with ball, like I know you thought ballad before, right? But ball means like
Honey?
wing. You can use it. So that's basically what it means. The butterflies. Yeah.
Okay. Now, no, when she said like paravane, because I know you guys, the O, you make it ve, so I did not think of that. I have to change the O into a ve. Yeah, that's why I was so confused. I'm like, okay, now I know. So it's gonna be 3 words, okay? Ani رايح للچایخانه.
Çaykhane.
Yeah. So what I said, Ani means I, and رايح means I am going. للچایخانه, to the tea house.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were saying rayehe. Do you have this word? I think it's
Which means a smell?
Yeah.
ريحة. Yeah, ريحة means a smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when you just pick up one word and you're trying to guess the other ones, a lot of different things come to your head, right?
Right. True.
Yeah. I think what's really interesting is it's not only about the words that are in common, but also what we mentioned before. Like, I think a lot of people, a lot of Iranians probably don't even know this, but there are a lot of dishes, like food-wise, that are quite common in Iraq. Whereas, like, I've been to other Arabic-speaking countries, and you wouldn't find them there. Like, they're
for example, I'm gonna give you like some dishes that we have, and I think they're originally Persian, like fasanjun. Yeah, and then we have ash.
Yeah.
And also we have qima.
Qima is pretty, yeah.
Yeah, the 3 qima, like Iraqis love it so much. Like qima is just knowing, like all over Iraq. But yeah, ash and fasanjun, it's mostly knowing in Najaf. It's a city in Iraq. So Najaf in Karbala, it's where people tend to know about ash and fasanjun because they cook it a lot. So a question, do you guys eat the ash with the yogurt? So do you like put some yogurt on the top of the ash?
We put kashk, which is, it looks like yogurt.
Oh, the kashk. We say the same word too, kashk.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, because when we cook it, we don't put yogurt. We just make it, a little bit different.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
But I don't think, like, we have ash rishte, which is with the noodles.
Yes,
that's the noodles as well?
We do. We have the noodles on there. Yes.
Okay.
It's exactly the same thing. I even looked at it one time in YouTube, and it was the same. Like even the same ingredients, everything is the same.
All the videos on this channel are about things that different nationalities and different groups have in common, right? But this is one where I think it would be pretty interesting for many people because they're not aware of it. Thank you so much. If you guys have anything else you want to add, you can go ahead. As far as Schadi's channel, definitely go check it out. I'll have the link in the description. And it was really wonderful. I'm really glad. Like this is one video that I wanted to do for a while.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You too. Thank you.
Take care.
It was nice meeting you. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.